Hello folks, many people have asked what's happening with our engine. Well, as you can see, the gearbox has fallen out of the engine. Now how can that happen? Well, the mechanic was removing the 6 bolts that hold the gearbox to the flywheel housing, and he expected that the gearbox would remain suspended by its input shaft being pressed into the coupling. But as you can see, the coupling came away from the flywheel unexpectedly, and the gearbox and the coupling fell into the bilge behind the engine. An unexpected event, and here's a short video explaining what's happened.
Okay, here we have the gearbox, and there's the coupling, and as you can see, the coupling has sheared itself away, all 6 bolts, from the flywheel. So, what the hell would cause that? Very interesting indeed. That's what a gearbox looks like sitting in the bottom of the engine room. Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
And here's some pictures showing the damage that's been done inside the flywheel housing to the gearbox mounting bolts. And also you can see the sheared off bolts that hold the coupling, the flexible coupling to the flywheel itself. Now, why has this happened? Well, I think that when we had the MDI failure, the black box failure, the machine diesel interface failure in May last year, that the engine suffered a great deal of stress in the drivetrain. Now, this would have been caused because of all the spluttering starts and stops and fits and starts that we had with the engine, and then a series of sudden engine stops from high revs. And the stresses there would have caused the flywheel bolt holes to be stressed, stretched, and so we had the first coupling failure with just 1 bolt failing, but now we've had a second coupling failure with all 6 bolts shearing simply from the boat being moved from the boat lift to the pontoon. So we're in a situation now where Volvo are proposing that they'll remove the engine from the boat, which has never been done, and replace these couple of parts, and tickety-boo, it'll all be right, and they'll stick the old engine back in, and we won't have any further problems. Well, this is the 3rd time the boat's been lifted out, and, well, I'd like to hear what you think about whether we should push Volvo to insert a brand new engine instead of giving us a reworked one that, well, I'm concerned we're just going to keep on having more trouble with. Let us know what you think.